Hey everyone, Sam here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series 86 Voyager Class Constructicon Mixmaster. So as we take a quick look at the front of the box here, we have Mixmaster in his robot mode, in his mixing truck mode, Transformers Studio Series, Transformers the Movie, Constructicon Mixmaster by Hasbro, 5 of 5. Yes, this is the final Constructicon you need to complete Devastator, but I feel like it'll just be a little more fitting if we do the arm bots last and just get the leg bots out of the way. So, on this side of the box here we have Devastator, 5 of 5, collect to combine, the Transformers the Movie. On the other side of the box we just have the rest of the artwork of Mixmaster. On the top you have the Transformers Movie, Constructicon Mixmaster. On the bottom you just basically have basic information and a barcode. And on the back of the box you have your basic product renders of Mixmaster in his robot mode, in his truck mode, a little screen grab from the movie, and a brief bio, and that's basically it for the box. So let's get Mixmaster out here and check him out. So moving right along here, we have Mixmaster in his truck mode, and I am kind of excited to finally get my hands on 86 Mixmaster. He's been a real pain in my ass ever since he was revealed by Hasbro and Takara. Like, he's been a real pain to try and get a hold of. But here he is, and we will just start off on the details. We got some nice silver there for the grill, a little purple Decepticon symbol right there. Got purple for the windows. Nice mixing drum, which is packed separately out of the box, but it just snaps on. But it is not designed to be removed. It is just attached for shipping. So here's the bottom. There is the top. He's got nice pin-on rolling wheels, so he does roll pretty flawlessly. As far as accessories go, he does include just his G1 blaster, which is beautifully molded in all of this nice black plastic and molded and sculpted, and it just plugs onto the side of the truck right there. As far as size comparisons go, we will start off with the previous Constructicons that I have taken a look at. So here he is with Voyager Class Scrapper. Here he is with Commander Class Hook. Here he is with Commander Class Long Haul with the trailer hooked up. Again, you're going to have to wait until finale to see what the trailer does. And now for some size comparisons between my other figures. Here he is with 86 Megatron. Here he is with the original Studio Series Bayverse Mixmaster. And unfortunately, here he is with the Combiner Wars Mixmaster.
You're a mistake!
So that is basically it for the truck mode, and it is a pretty good looking truck mode. Accuracy wise, it is already leaps and bounds better than the Combiner Wars Mixmaster, but let's get him into his robot mode so you can see how truly better this Mixmaster is. So to get 86 Mixmaster into his robot mode, the first thing you're going to want to do is take the arms and just untab them from the sides. And then you're going to want to move this chest plate down. Now, it's kind of tricky to get it moved down, so what I recommend doing is get like a screwdriver or something and just pry it down there. That'll just reveal his face. You're going to want to move the arms down, and we're just going to leave that alone for now. Then we're going to take these flaps right here, we're going to move them back. We're going to move these back. Then we're going to extend the legs. We're going to fold these flaps in, and then split the legs. Then we're going to fold the chest flap down. And then finally what we are going to do is take this back section right here, flip it open, flip this green section in, and then close it up. And there we have Mixmaster in his robot mode. And he's a very good looking G1 Mixmaster. I do quite like him. So let's get in close on the head sculpt. Basically the same head sculpt that was on the Combiner Wars Mixmaster, just scaled down, but I do quite like it. It's very nice and G1 accurate. Got some nice detailing there for the chest. The Decepticon insignia on the abs there. Got nice big green feet. Got the cab on the back there. Got the mixing drum on the back, which is screen accurate. Yeah, he's just way more screen accurate than his Combiner Wars counterpart. I do quite like him. And take a look at this. What's that? Oh, look at that. His arms are actually pinned on. They actually stay in place. Then we take a look at Combiner Wars Mixmaster, and nope. Yeah, definitely happy that they fixed that for this version. So, as far as articulation goes, the head is on a ball joint. It's kind of hard to get access to with the whole canopy in the way, but it can look up, can look down, head can tilt side, can rotate side to side and left to right. Nope, let's just get his head back there. Arms can rotate and do a full 360. They can move in and out. They can shift due to transformation. Do have bicep rotation. Do have 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. Nothing at the wrists. Nothing at the waist, but due to the way he transforms, I can get past that. Legs can move forward, that far, back, that far, out. Can do the full splits and then some. Does have thigh rotation. Does have 90 degrees of bend at the knee, and the feet can't really move up or down, but you do get a nice ankle tilt. So posability on this guy is decent, and it's not really like improved much over the Combiner Wars version, except for the bicep rotation. I like that they added that. And you can give him his gun, and his gun is also blast effect compatible. You can just plug the gun onto the barrel, and there you go. He can fire away at his unfortunate victims. And as for robot mode size comparisons, here he is with the Combiner Wars Mixmaster. Here he is with 86 Hook, 86 Long Haul, and 86 Scrapper, and this is how the team is forming up so far. And they do look quite good together. Is with the Studio Series Bayverse Mixmaster. Here he is with 86 Movie Megatron. And finally, not a Transformer, but my previous review, I just have to bring this figure out again because I really do love this figure very much. And one of my favorite figures I now own in my collection, and I just have to bring her out to do a size comparison with Mixmaster. Here he is with Kyoto Judy. So to get Mixmaster back into his truck mode, it is quite simple. So you just fold that back piece out, fold this out, and then close that back up. Then you're going to want to take the ankle, just bend it back, and we're going to take this panel and open it up. Want to do the same thing for the other leg here. So there we go. Just pull that back. There we go. And then we're just going to take the legs, combine them together. Then you're going to want to bend the legs back at the knee. There we go. So make sure the knee is facing back 90 degrees like that. And you're going to want to fold the legs back like that. And then you're just going to want to fold it all down, and it will just clip into place like so. If I can, there we go. It'll just clip into place like that. Then we're going to take the arms here. We're going to fold them up, and they will just tab into the sides like so. Oh, you're going to want to fold the chest piece up halfway before you do that. So you're going to want to fold the arms up, and they will just click into place. Oop, fold up the chest piece, and that will just plug in right there. Take these panels, fold them back, and then take these panels and fold them back as well. And there we have Mixmaster back in truck mode. So there was my review on 86 Mixmaster, and a solid entry in the 86 Devastator lineup, and a massive, massive improvement over the Combiner Wars version. I do really quite like the updates that was made to this design, to this figure. And yeah, he's a very good looking figure. So as always, don't forget to check out my other reviews, and I will see you in the next one.